Welcome back, everyone, to the Mage Rage for June of 2019. This is map number 1, and we are starting on top of a tree, it looks like. So let's bring down some of these trees so that we can have some wood in which to start on. It looks like we are going to start out with birch. I have a feeling then that the first item isn't going to be to collect some birch logs because we are getting it. Actually, let me get this. Good. That's our first tree in there, and while that cools down, we can look at what we've got for this run through. We have some interference from the tree. That's what we have there. There you go. Now, all right, while that goes on, let's see. We have, so it looks like a fish in a bucket of some sort. We have to find out what type of fish there. It looks like a lava bucket. So we have buckets of stuff to collect this time and a water bucket. We have a composter, looks like horse armor. Is that leather horse armor maybe? Or is iron? I have to double check which this one. A sign of some sort, maybe acacia. And dried kelp. Coal block, is that? Or it may be a coal block, and a black banner. I presume that's a black banner and that I don't have a glitch in the display of some sort, because that's what I thought at first when I saw that. Let's double check it out, and we have a cod bucket. Well, a cod bucket shouldn't be too difficult to find. I just need to find a ocean biome in there. That is the most common type of fish we have, so that should be no trouble. Lava bucket, water bucket, all right. So many buckets this time around. Comps, that means getting some iron in order to make the buckets. Composter, that should be easy to get. Acacia signs, so I said, probably won't be birch that we're going to be looking for here. Leather horse armor, as I thought, that means you have to get that from a village, don't you? Can you make leather horse armor? I don't think so. If you can, I'll find out. See, dried kelp, coal block, and a black banner. So at the bottom we have the black stuff. At the top we have the buckets. And in the middle we have some signs and leather and stuff like that. We'll see if there's sort of a theme or anything like that on it as we go along. Now, let's get cracking, because this month, they told us that we are going to have a possibility. We want to go north first, because that way I don't get lost and confused as much. There is a new way in which to get around if you have the fire spell, but I'm sorry, Ed, nothing's going to convince me to use the fire spell, because it's a dangerous weapon to have in hand. And when I say a dangerous weapon, I mean dangerous to me. Yeah, I find it very dangerous to work with that sort of stuff. I'm more likely to get myself killed than to kill anything with it. So no, I don't plan to use that one for that reason. And to have a safe fire spell is probably not going to be in the books in any way. Let's say a dark oak forest. Okay, we find a dark oak forest pretty quickly. Too bad this month we don't need a dark oak forest. What we need is, ooh, wouldn't mind taking down one of these trees. Oh, and while that goes and cooks up, we can get a crafting table here. And for me, the blink spell is almost a dangerous weapon. Could you imagine just throwing something with fire in it in order to make me go faster? I don't think so. I just think that is a way for me to get killed. All right, let me get into here. Now, get my preliminary tools. I am going to get an axe here, and let's throw in Now, while I probably won't be needing a pickaxe there because, let's face it, I've got this thing here, and that's probably going to do me at least until I have a better pickaxe. All right, there you go. There you go. I could take the high ones with that spell and do the low-hanging wood with the axe. And that's the way to handle this. All right, there you go. And, oh. They're all packed nicely. Okay, looks like I've got, oh, I was about to say I've got all the wood, and, oh no, that's part, I think as far as free chopping down, so I will take that. And that. All right, now that we've got that, it's time to head back east because my north trip was done on that. I want to see how far I can get before the next day before sunset, because I am going to have to go down and gather some iron as we go along. And see if I could run into a savanna so I could get the acacia. Now, what am I supposed to run into this month? Oh, yes, phantom nests, which sounds like it's going to be a real nasty thing. Now, phantom nests, I'm not too sure all that. Obviously, they are going to spawn phantoms. That's obvious on there. The question is, are they something that's going to be only functional at night? Or is it going to be, as it was in some of the base races that used phantom nests, where the nest actually triggers nighttime? That has been known to happen on some occasions. It's my style about going all throughout the map. I'm sure I'm going to run to a phantom nest at some point. That is, of course, assuming that we've got one this week. Because whenever he says something you might run into, that's something where you might find one or two of them around. Now here we have an area with fish. I better double check on the coordinates, but that's on the east end where we have an ocean. Actually, I also had an ocean to the north also. So to the north and east where we have oceans. And when I have my iron, I'll have to remember to come back here in order to pick up the fish. This thing looks like it might be just one big island, which if that's the case, then we should be fine from the point of view of being able to see on the way of on getting fish then if we are all over the place. And that's a nice way to restrict where we go and the like without having to resort to artificial borders. Just put the artificial border just outside of the land area. But of course, not all seas are going to be that friendly to doing that. Especially if you're going to be collecting in some of the Mage Rages where you have to, the type of biomes you have to go in and the variation like that would make that tough in some cases. And it looks like on the south side, it looks like we are on an island of some sort here because we're already, oops, up to Peninsula status here, it looks like. There you go. And let's see, that is, all right, there we have an island with that witch hut. All right. Good. But, and of course, very often you have islands, they tend to have only one biome or something like that, which makes it a little bit tougher to do the type of event that Mage Rage is. So I can understand why we don't too often get on islands when we do the Mage Rage. But if you had an island with a nice variety of biomes and that could naturally limit how far you would travel in there, it would make a really, really nice map for the event, I think. It's finding those maps, which is the tough bit, and it's tough enough making Mage Rage as it is. These see, that is, I guess that's the spruce forest up there, but oh, whoops. Oh, what did I do here? Okay. See, we are, and I'm already going in the final direction of the 4. Yeah, it looks like it's an island, though we have a, I'm just trying to see, just in case there is, I wonder if one of the original directions we went is if there is an acacia place in there. Because the question is, where is, I hope he's not requiring us to go deep into the sea in order to find out. Oh, there you go. Yeah, right. Oh, okay. There is a savanna right there, or at least there's an acacia tree, and that's all we really need. Yeah, very definitely I see acacia up ahead. Just as it gets dark, what I want to do is get out here, grab the stuff, then I can head underground. All right, there you go. And I want to grab this before going under. That way, if I get killed or anything like that, I won't have to worry about having to get back or anything like that. I could just have the acacia that I need. Okay, this. All right, there you go. Because I'm sure that those wonderful mobs are getting ready to spawn and attack me and all. Because that's just what they love doing. Saying, oh, here's a pine leaf. And let's try going underground here. Grab our cobble. Now, this month, because of the way scheduling is, I'm trying out a new challenge by Ed called Are You Hardcore? And in order to fit that in, I only really have time for 2 episodes per challenge. Either that or only 2 challenges. I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to work on that yet, but having 4 Mage Rages with 3 to 4 episodes each will not fit in order to have everything else I have in Minecraft. And let's see. And I don't want to have let's try that. Actually, no, I don't want to use that as fuel. I want to use that as fuel. Okay, good. Good, and just plop that into there as our fuel. Good. Now we've got light. And I'll have even more of it once I get the torches out. Then I could start my digging. Oh, yes, there it goes. That was slightly laggy there. Oh, let's put this here. And I am going to need to place down here. And then I can maybe remember what I need to collect. Because, yes, I've already forgotten what is on my list. Here we go. Oh, yeah, $3, so I need 9 iron. All right, that is without question. I'm at level 71 right now, which means I'm going to have to get down into iron level before I could do anything else. And that means making a... Ooh, let's see. See, I told you. Why did I need a wooden pickaxe when I was going to make a stone one right away? It beats me. No, 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 not that, not that, not that. We want 3 cobble with it. Yes. There you go. Cobble axe, and that means we could make 2 more. Make 2 more charcoal. Take that away, and I can put that for the second one. Good. And meanwhile, I can resume my mining. And hopefully I can finish up the mining before it gets to be dawn. This is going to take a while, it looks like. I haven't found any iron yet, but I have found coal. And coal is going to be nice in order to smelt the iron. So hopefully the charcoal would have been a decent backup if I managed to get to use it. I'm still slightly high in order to get iron though. So we need to go a little bit lower, and a little bit lower. Because I have to get below sea level in order to start to find the metallic stuff as far as I can tell. Let's see, one more of those. I don't need the birch stuff. All right, I figure right now getting down into the iron is more important than anything because 3 things hinge on me getting those buckets. The other things I need, let's see. Oh boy, that yeah. Well, that thing is going to be a real nuisance. Yeah. Good. And anything else I need down this? I want to reduce. Oh boy, wee. Not so wee. I think I saw a skeleton up there, so we just want to make sure that I'm not in a highly dangerous spot if that's true. No, maybe I was just seeing things. All right. But it might lead me to some iron, which would be nice. Be really nice. Be extraordinarily nice. It'll be welcomingly nice. I doubt there'd be a phantom nest in here, but who knows what Ed will do to us sometimes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get ourselves a stack of. Well, so much for that coal I dug up earlier, which means that I should dig up this coal. Okay, and this is starting to get a little bit too high, but I can go down there. Just want to make sure there's nothing nasty here before I do anything. Just a creeper. Yeah, all right. Hello, Mr. Creeps. Ah! Missed by a mile. That's why I don't like offensive spells. And that's why I'm never going to go and grab a fire spell, because I have no trouble with the lava spell. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Creeper. Have a nice day. I guess you're not going to have a nice day after I did that to you. Yeah. And go down here. Actually, yeah, I'll leave that there. That'll discourage people from following me that way. Good. And I've got another place down this way. And I think we are getting probably near the end of the day. Ooh. And I still haven't collected anything. I will have to go and at least collect something, right? Well, nothing this. We'll just have to at least get iron. Iron is so important for this entire thing. So crucial. No. Ah! I'm beginning to reconsider my decision to use the lava spell. Okay, there you go. That's it. Why did I decide to use this? I know, because it was better than the alternatives, apparently. Yeah. Oh boy, I got a piece of obsidian. And restore. And go back. And this is going to take digging, digging, and more digging. Aha! My first pieces of iron. Now, can I get 9 of them? That would be really nice if I can get 9 pieces of iron. I got 5. Well, that is in the right direction of what I need, as better than nothing. But I really could use 9. I'm not going to say no to this coal either. But I think I'm starting to get, yeah, I got 40 coal now. So I've got enough coal to last me for a little while. But more iron, and since I have more iron, I goes. And anyway, it's getting light upstairs. All right, let's see. I need cod. I need lava. Ah, okay. I could get a bucket of water or a bucket of water or a bucket of cod. I mean, not a bucket of cod. A bucket of water or a bucket of lava anywhere, since I do have those 2 spells. And getting a bucket of lava should be trivial if you just produce lava out of nowhere. So let's see. Let's throw in this iron. And let's use up one of those. And while that cooks up, I can see 3 buckets. I'll make the 1 bucket now for the cod. Catch a cod. Composter. I might as well take care of a composter now. We need some fences, I'm pretty sure. No, that's not a fence. That's a gate. For a fence, we need that and that. All right, good. Actually, might need. I think this is a composter. All right, that's not a composter. Yes, I have forgotten how to make a composter. I obviously forgot something fundamental in this entire process. Oh, new recipe. Okay. It just didn't have enough. Oh, I was putting sticks there instead of the fence posts I went through so much trouble to make. Oh, no! Don't! 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 All right. Fine. All right. Coal block, black banner. Oh, I'm going to need some squid. Some squid, acacia sign. Oh, the acacia sign. I should be able to do that. All I need is a couple of pieces of acacia here and a sign. So we have an acacia sign. All right, there you go. That's 2 items that I should have. Compost, acacia sign, leather horse armor. I'll have to get some leather, some kelp I could get in the water while I'm getting the cod. Coal block. Oh, I forgot I needed coal for. Oh boy, I completely forgot I needed that. All right, there we go. Good, a coal block. Good. Black banner, dried kelp, coal block. All right, so let's chop that up. Let's. I should have 5. Oh, well, I don't want to leave that behind. I don't need the wheat, and I don't need. Okay, good. And now I want 1 bucket, which I should have thought of before I. this here. 1 bucket. Good. And we do not need flint in any way whatsoever. Oh, obsidian. Why in the world would I want obsidian? Yeah, we don't need the flint, so I'll just get rid of the flint. Thank you. Now, let's get out of here. Let's go and pick up our cod. And that will allow me to call it an episode, I think. Let's see. How about if who knows, maybe I could get back here someday. So I'll just mark that as, oh, that's right. I'm in the middle of the worst place in the world in which to find cod. Well, yeah. West. I think that's the only direction I haven't been yet. Okay, let's see. Yeah, hopefully that didn't land me too close to that creeper that I saw. There you go. And that should be away from anything that can... there's still things all over the place. But as for... Yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay. Oh! I don't have any room! Oh, I could get rid of the charcoal by turning them into torches. Good idea. Do I have leather? No, I picked up the... Okay, there is... Okay, we don't need that. All right, I've got the leather. And I might as well also dump the... I need the block of coal because that's one of the items I need to collect. Who cares? I don't need a bunch of andesite. All right, good. And since I have some cooked steak here, I can eat it. I think it's faster to use the axe. Especially if I do the crit properly. Now, as I say, I really don't think you can craft the horse armor. Oh. What is that? Ancient mage. Okay. And yeah, probably not anywhere place I want to be then. Let's see. We want to go underground. Okay. Well, okay, that's useless. Let's... That's completely useless. All right. Oh. It's on the water. Right. Yay. Let's get out of here. And not fall in this time. Now we have... Okay, so we are at the edge of the west. So that sort of pretty much takes care of the world. And apparently there's another bit of acacia over here, or it's an extension of the place that I found. And I see I have 1 bucket right now. How am I doing on torches? All right. That's just to give me a slot. That's all that's about. I think I might need water. I might need to turn it into a bucket of water before I could turn it into a bucket of cod. But I am going to need a second bit of iron at some point. All right, now we are... What I'm going to do is I'm going to call the call this an episode when we hit sunset, but hopefully I can find, or I could hopefully find out some squid so I can make some, turn some of these sheep into black sheep, because that would be a lot more efficient than killing the sheep now. If I had extra iron, I would just convert the iron into, oh, ooh, all right, I'm gonna have to make the shears now. I just can't resist. Can't resist. Give me black sheep. And I just need, oh, one more round of it and I will be done. Yes. Is there any other black sheep around? Because if there are, then that would be great. Now, there's got to be a village somewhere or a dungeon or something like that. But where? Don't know, but the sun is setting, so I think it's time for me to start another stint of mining. And I'm sure does the word pork chop mean anything to you? Why did Ed have to use a carrot and a stick for his model for this? Oh well, I'll see you in the next episode where hopefully I will find some more iron in to June 2019 Mage Rage.